Let there be Carnage and let there be Chucky. We've got that and more on this episode of the Weekly Geek. Terry, at your convenience. Hello, AAC Universe, and welcome back to the Weekly Geek. I'm your host, Joey, lover of the Bad Batch, and thank you for living life animated. And thanks to everyone who joined our brand new live stream Wednesday called Our Universe on the Line. They gave me this ridiculous name, and you guys are what make AAC Universe great and make me question my life decisions. As I said, I'm Joey, lover of the Bad Batch, and that's actually a perfect segue into our first topic, which covers my all-time favorite show, The Bad Batch. So for the first bit of news, Disney has confirmed the second season of The Bad Batch just a little over 2 weeks before the season finale on August 13th. The new series is set to be coming out in 2022, and although Disney fans are enthusiastic and hyped for this new season, I have the exact opposite feelings for this show. In fact, on this channel, I pledged to review every episode of The Bad Batch, and about episode 5 of 16, I was ready to throw in the towel, and on episode 10, I in fact did throw in said towel, because that's how horrible I think the series was going. And yeah, I still caught every episode of The Bad Batch, sometimes 4 days after the release, but you can be sure that I won't be reviewing every episode of Season 2 like I had promised for Season 1. The Sad Batch hasn't been a series for me, but it sounds like there's enough fan support to keep it going, so good for them. In Marvel news, a new trailer for Venom Let There Be Carnage was released this week. The movie trailer and hype seems to have a lot of positive reaction across YouTube and social media, which is crazy for a movie that originally only scored a 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. The cool thing about this trailer though is that it takes a lot heavier focus on Cletus Cassidy and Carnage, the red symbiote played by Woody Harrelson. Unlike The Bad Batch, this is something that I'm actually excited for, as I actually really like the first Venom movie, unlike some people on the AAC channel.
I thought it was just sort of okay. I didn't have the greatest of expectations. I did want it to be a little bit better.
I mean, but what does he know? He's only the superhero expert at AAC and built his whole YouTube career and persona on this type of content over on his YouTube channel, Aaron Waller, as opposed to me, Joey, lover of the Bad Batch. I think I have the authority here on what is okay content. But like I said, what does he know? Now let's take a moment and pay some bills to help keep the lights on in this place, so make sure you head over to animatedapparelcompany.com. Right now, we've got all of your officially licensed merch from anime, comics, 90s cartoons, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and all. A link to the site, as always, is down below. And speaking of Carnage, this week's Weekly Geek product is our Let There Be Carnage t-shirt featuring our insane red symbiote on a black tee. Get this Carnage t-shirt before the movie releases while it's still in stock using the offer code WeeklyGeek to get 30% off. Now, back to the news. Suicide Squad is out today and it was released last night on HBO Max, so you can catch it in theaters or from the convenience of your home. And since I really don't have anything more to fill this topic slot, that's all I've got. But I can say that I am about halfway through it, and man, I'm really loving it. This is definitely topping my DC list, which, you know, wasn't very high to start with, but it is up there on the top. And stay tuned later next week because Aaron's gonna have his review and take on the movie, and you're not gonna want to miss it. Those are always really awesome videos. And last, a new Chucky TV series is coming to USA and SYFY networks, or you can catch it with your Hulu subscription. The series is gonna follow a 14-year-old boy who finds a vintage Chucky doll in a suburban garage sale, and as Chucky movies go, the doll comes to life and terrorizes the town, family, and classmates of the main character. The series comes out October 12th, and our hope is to do an AAC live watch party over it with myself and other members of the AAC team, so mark your calendars and join us for this super scary live stream. I'm also a big crybaby when it comes to scary movies and stuff to that nature, so you can bet that this boy is going to be very scared. That's going to be it for this episode of the Weekly Geek. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on these topics, as I'm really interested, as always, from hearing from our AAC universe. If you want to check out our most recent content, Aaron and I had a super awesome time with Our Universe on the Line this week. It's a live stream show that's going to come out next Monday, and we'd love to see you join us. And then I released a video explaining Star Wars Legends versus Star Wars Canon. We've got that and a ton more, so make sure to subscribe. I'll see you all in the next Weekly Geek.